Have you ever dropped something in public, maybe your bag spills open, and instead of people rushing to help, everyone just stares? Or worse, they keep walking like you've suddenly turned invisible. You might think, wow, humans are heartless. But actually, what you just witnessed is one of the strangest quirks of human psychology. It's called the bystander effect. And today, we're going to dive into why humans sometimes stand frozen when they should act, and what that says about society, our brains, and maybe even you. Let's rewind to New York City, 1964. A young woman named Kitty Genovese was attacked near her apartment late at night. What shocked the world wasn't just the crime itself, but the reports that dozens of people witnessed parts of the assault. Yet no one called the police until it was too late. Newspapers painted this as a city full of cold-hearted neighbors, but psychologists saw something deeper. What if the real problem wasn't cruelty, but human behavior in groups? This is where the term bystander effect was born. Researchers John Darley and Biblatani ran experiments to figure it out. Imagine you're in a room that suddenly fills with smoke. If you're alone, chances are you'll leap up, panic, and get out. But if you're sitting with a group of people who calmly act like nothing's wrong, your brain will think, maybe it's not dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't embarrass myself by overreacting. So you stay put. Your brain literally overrides your survival instincts because of social pressure. This is called pluralistic ignorance, when everyone looks to others for cues, and since nobody acts, everyone assumes nothing's wrong. It's like waiting at a crosswalk where no one moves, even though the light's green. Another reason is something called diffusion of responsibility. Basically, the more people there are around, the less each individual feels responsible. Think of it like group projects in school. If it's just you and a friend, you'll both pull your weight, but put 10 people in that group, and suddenly half of them turn into ghosts. Yes, you know exactly which ghost I'm talking about. In emergencies, our brain says, well, there are plenty of other people here. Someone else will do it. But if everyone thinks that way, then no one does anything. Now, you might think this only happens in big cities, but the bystander effect is everywhere. Ever scrolled past a comment section full of bullying but didn't say anything? Or watched someone struggle in class and thought, hey, the teacher will help? That's the same psychology. We've just moved it from the street corner to the digital world. But here's the twist. Humans aren't doomed to inaction. Studies also show that if even one person in a group acts, others are much more likely to follow. It's like breaking the spell. One person bends down to help pick up spilled books, and suddenly 3 more rush in. That means you can be the spark. Yes, it feels scary to break from the crowd, but the moment you do, you actually give others permission to do the same. In a way, courage is contagious. So the next time you're in a crowd and see someone who needs help, remember, if you're waiting for someone else to do it, well, congratulations. You are that someone else. And honestly, wouldn't you rather be remembered as the person who helped pick up the grocery bag instead of the one who awkwardly stared while juggling a latte? Yes, Karen, we saw you. The bystander effect teaches us something powerful. Society isn't just shaped by rules or leaders. It's shaped by those tiny moments when ordinary people choose to act. So next time, don't just stand there. Be the one who moves. Because if you do, you might just start a chain reaction. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who tends to wait for someone else. Maybe you'll inspire them too.